Hello my lovely bambinos, welcome to a new video. I just thought I'd turn the camera on while I'm getting ready and actually get ready with you. I know a lot of people say, oh, what skincare do you use and what makeups. I thought I'd turn the camera on. Excuse the mess behind me. I have clothes hanging on the side of my wardrobe because I'm literally running out of space, and yeah, I haven't even made my bed properly yet, and the curtains kind of tucked behind the TV on the wall just so I can let the air flow through because it's quite warm. But yeah, I just thought I'd do my skincare with you and do my makeup before I get on and do some filming. I've just got out of the shower. I haven't creamed yet. I haven't moisturised my skin, hence why my hands are a little bit dry. But I always like to do my skincare first before I do any body creams or body oils, because I can't bother to wash my hands. I'm too lazy. So if I do it that way around, I know that the body lotion is not going to touch my face because I'm very particular about that. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I can't remember. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Welcome back to a new video, and hello if you are new over here. My name's Jodie. On this channel I do everything plus size fashion, plus size travelling, holiday vlogs. I'm a mum with 2 sons. I do a little bit of lifestyle vlogging. I also love skincare, haircut and makeup. So there's literally a bit of everything over on this channel. If that sounds like a channel you would like to be part of and find some inspiration and just join this beautiful community that I have here, then do go ahead and hit the subscribe button below this video. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to tap the like button and comment down below because I love to hear from you. There is also a notification bell. If you tap on that, it will notify you every time I've uploaded a new video. But please do interact with my videos if you are enjoying them, because it honestly really does mean a lot to me, and it also tells YouTube that you are enjoying it, and hopefully they will push my videos out a lot more for more people like yourself to see my videos and maybe find some inspiration in trying new things in their clothing, or just feeling inspired in their life with being a plus size woman, or just being a woman in general who feels a little bit, you know, a little bit like they haven't got their self-confidence, like they haven't got that true love that they should have for themselves. And I hope that they find something in my videos that gives them that sort of aspiration to just love themselves that little bit more. So with that being said, let's get the skincare on because I am feeling all dry. I first go in with, I just took the lid off. I first go in with this Paula Choice. It is a skin perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliating salicylic acid, and this is for all skin types. It unclogs and shrinks in large pores, smoothens an even skin tone, lightweight liquid, absorbs quickly. So I like to use this, and actually since I come back from holiday, I didn't take it on holiday, and I was just like, oh my god, I felt like I was getting quite pimply because I do suffer from closed comedones, that's what they're called, and they're like little bumps under the skin. So and you can't really see them sort of from far. At the moment they're not too bad. My skin's been better, shall I say. It's not in the best it's ever been, but it's not too bad, I guess. So I like to kind of put a fair amount on my face, and I rub it all in. And don't forget your neck. Not that you really, I don't know, everybody just says don't forget your neck, so I pop it on my neck and stuff like that. And I don't think it's very wise to get this around your eyes, to be honest. I don't put it too close to my eyes. I normally use these reusable little face pads, so I can just wash them and use them again, because I always used to buy the cotton pads from Primark, but apparently they stopped doing them. Like, they were the cheapest place to get them. If you go into like Superdrugs or Boots, like to get the cotton pads, they're expensive. And for how much we get through in this house, because I'm not the only one who does skincare in this house. My eldest son, he's got acne and he's always doing skincare, so he uses my pads as well and stuff like that. So we get quite through a lot of them. So I was like, we're gonna buy these. To be honest, I buy these and I mainly use these, and he mainly uses the cotton pads, because if I give him these, like, they will literally get lost around the house and there'll be none left. So he mainly uses the disposable ones and I use the reusable ones. So another thing that I also use, which is so nice, is this. This is the old bottle. I transferred some into this old bottle because I took it on holiday, but this is the 1% BHA lotion exfoliatant. It's all for skin, for all skin types. Generally minimises pore sizes and smoothing skin. I really like this stuff. It's so nice, and I do use this sometimes. I actually use this more than I use the this one, but since I come back from holiday I felt like I've really needed this, so I've been using this, and then sometimes I use this. It depends, I'll just use one or the other, but this is what it looks like in the new bottle. So actually this one says BHA sensitive skin. So I was looking for this and I couldn't find the exact same one, and I found this one, which is the same thing, 1% BHA, 1%, but it's set for sensitive skin, which I'm not mad at, I don't mind. So both of these, I mean, Paula Choice is quite expensive, like skincare. I think skincare in general is like really expensive, but I swear by them and they do last. So yeah, I have got this one as well, but I haven't really used much of it. It's a 8% AHA gel exfoliant, and it pretty much does the same type of thing as the BHA, but yeah, I had that one too. So normally what I do is, this is another Paula's Choice, and I swear by this stuff. Honestly, this stuff, if you've got like rosacea, like red marks or any dark marks on your face, so I've got a few. I've got like one little bit here, a little bit under my lip there. That's a beauty spot, and then I do get a bit of redness here, so I just put a little bit of this, and this is the acylic acid booster. Honestly, I honestly swear by this. So I'll put it here, but then I just spread it once. I just spread it and contribute it around my face. Is that the right word? I don't know. And then I rub that there, and it really does even your skin tone. Honestly, like I used to have darks, put some on the back of my hand. I used to have dark things over my face. This is where I used to pick my face, and honestly I don't really have much now, and that's due to this. I swear it's due to this. So yeah, so I pop it in the places where I need it, and then yeah, I just rub it all over. So next, I've got an array of like creams. Like I've got this cream here, which is expensive, the Revitalizing Supreme Elastenoida. I can't say it properly, but I have this cream, but like Aldi cream, I absolutely swear by Aldi cream. I'm not joking. Like every time, not like their actual cream that they sell all the time, the face creams they sell all the time, they're not bad, but the ones that they bring out for their special buys honestly are freaking amazing. This one that I bought, which was this Collagen Renew Age Expert, oh my god. Right, let's do this. Oh my god, guys, this smells so nice. So you can see how much I've used. I bought about 5 of them. I gave one to my neighbour though, and then I wish that I didn't, because I really wanted, no, I wanted to give it to her, but then when I went back to get more, there was none left, and I was like, damn it. And the reason why I say that is just because, like, whenever I get nice skincare, like, everybody just comes and nicks it, and so, like, my other half, like, is always creaming himself with this one. He likes it a lot. It smells so nice, and this one is a bit more sort of creamy, a bit more kind of luxurious on the skin. Now, like, years ago, because I have sort of oily combination skin, more oily, I would never put like creams on my face. I never used to cream my face. Excuse me, I spat a little bit there. I never used to cream my face because I felt like my face was too oily, and I shouldn't be putting any oils or creams on my face because it's going to get really oily. But you do have to sort of moisturize your face to kind of balance the oils out. And I even put like face oil on my face. Like I put a retinol oil sometimes on in the evening. I mix it in with my cream, and honestly, my skin has never been like as good as it is now at the age of 40. So I'm doing something right. I haven't like got a specific sort of like bam bam bam, this is what I'm doing, because I do change my face creams and sometimes I use different things, but I kind of have got to grips of like what works for my skin. And I also like research what kind of acids and stuff like that go together, because there has been a point where I've actually burnt my skin because I've put so many different lotions and potions that my skin's like and it's been itchy and irritating because I've mixed different things that shouldn't really be mixed together. So I've kind of got that down now, and I definitely say if you want to get into skincare, you want to work out what's best for you, research like what type of skin you have, look on TikTok, look on social medias, because they're really helpful. I think that what helped me the most and what helped me actually know what was wrong with my skin and what condition I had was TikTok. Like these little sort of bumps under my skin, I honestly for years I didn't know what they were until I see TikToks of many other people who had the same thing, and I was like, that is what I've got. And then I looked at what they were using, and I've used what they've used, and honestly it has worked. So I definitely say if you want to better your skin, then you know, research. Don't just buy things and just like put loads of things on your face, because you don't know if that's going to work for you. However, this cream is gorgeous, and I don't think they got any more of these. I mean, I haven't seen these. I got these a few weeks ago. So this I've been using in the morning and the night, but I think it's a day cream. Yeah, so it's a morning cream. However, for me, I would personally like to use this. I like to use it in the evening because it's a bit more moisturising, a bit more oily, a little bit more thicker, and I don't mind going to sleep with a thicker kind of moisturiser on my face. But I went into Aldi's the other day and I found my favourite cream. I'm going to show you it in the box because I have opened this one, but I have a bag. I actually bought like 5 or 6 of them. Sorry guys, but I do it because I know that when I go back in there's not going to be any left. So this is the cream, and I'm sure this is the dupe of the Elemis cream, and I'm sure the Elemis cream is like £30 or even more, and honestly it is beautiful. It's like a water based cream, so it's not too oily based, it's water based, it's light, it's moisturized, it's very moisturizing. You would think because it's water based it wouldn't feel moisturizing, but it really truly does. It just feels really lightweight on your face. It feels beautiful, and it's hydrating gel moisturizer with aloe vera and green extracts, and it is intensively moisturizes the skin, smoothens, softens and plumps up your fine lines. Honestly, this cream is so beautiful. A lady seen me buying like 5 or 6 of them, and she was like, is that cream good? And I was like, yes it is. Like, just buy one and you'll be back for more. So I absolutely love that. So I bought a couple of those and I opened it. Right, so what have I put on my face? I put on, yeah, so I've literally, and now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. So I just dip my finger in and I literally just put a little bit in each area, and this is what the cream looks like. As you can see, it's like quite sort of water based, and but it just feels, oh, it feels so cooling. It just feels so nice. Oh, especially in this weather when it's so hot. It doesn't feel too thick. This doesn't really have that much of a, it doesn't really have that much of a scent like this one does. This one, this smells divine. Like, it smells so good, this this one here. I don't know what this is meant to be a dupe of, but whatever it is, it's amazing. I should actually look on TikTok, but I've deleted TikTok off my phone only because I don't have enough storage. So I'm like at the moment kind of juggling things on my phone, like deleting things to have extra other things, and then when I don't need it, delete it off. Honestly, it's a joke. I don't know if I can actually get a memory chip to get more memory. I think I'll have to go to the phone shop and find out. So as you can see, like my face looks highly moisturised. You can see it's still got a bit of shine to it, and my face does not feel greasy. It just feels lovely and smooth. So love that. Shall I show you some other bits that I got from Aldi as well? I'll probably show you that in a sec. Let me just finish my skincare because I'll forget where I got to. So that's that. I brushed my lashes. A few of them have dropped out, and I kind of do need a little bit of an infill, but I make them kind of last because they're not cheap. The lady I go to, it's not cheap. Brush the lashes. To be honest, like on a daily, I do not wear makeup. This is as good as it gets. So I'm going to go in with some Factor 50. And do you know what? I bought this. I don't know if you guys remember when I went to B&M's, and I need to get another one. This is so nice. This is what it's called. And it's Factor 50. And I didn't have high hopes for it because every sort of... any face SPF, it's the anti-aging as well. Any face SPF that I bought just hasn't worked for me. It's either been too greasy or yeah, it's just not worked for me. But this one is so nice. It smells divine as well. It smells like quite coconutty, like summery. Yeah, it smells a bit like you know the Sol de Janeiro there, I don't know what one it's called, but the one in yellow bottle, I have it over there. It smells a bit like that, so it's really nice. So I like to put some on my ears. So yeah, so that is what I do sort of on a daily. I think it's so important to do skincare. I need to cream my hands. I've got this eczema cream. I'm just going to use that because my hands are so dry. I need something. I'm in the middle of watching, I know guys, you probably are not interested in this, but I'm in the middle of watching Love Island because obviously when I went away on holiday, that's when Love Island started. Actually, I think it started just before, and I was just so busy like the lead up to going on holiday that I never even got a chance to watch any TV, if I'm honest. So I go through stages. Like I go through stages where I'm really interested in watching stuff on TV, and then I go, like when I say on TV, I mean like Netflix or Amazon Prime or Disney Plus. They're the kind of free platforms that I watch TV or watch YouTube. So I go through stages where I'm really into watching that sort of like telly, and then I go through stages where I just don't watch TV. Honestly, I do not know what I do with myself. Like when I don't watch TV, I don't know, I just feel like I'm in my own little zone. I don't know, I go through stages like that. I have PMDD, especially like 10 days before my period. I go into like a little bit of a weird kind of situation. It's just weird. I haven't really spoken about it much on the channel, and if you wanted to know more about it, then I'm open to speaking about it. But yeah, I have a full diagnosis on PMDD, which is I actually don't know the full terms for it, but it's basically a really severe form of like PMS. I know everybody kind of PMSs and they get like bloated tummy, maybe get a little bit emotional like a day or two before their period, but PMDD is like something that affects you up to like 10 days before your period, where you have to like you have to like have at least 1 or 2 things in each criteria, which means, you know, you kind of feel depressed, or you lose interest in stuff. And honestly, in that period, I find it really hard to actually get YouTube videos out to you guys, because it's not that I lose interest in you guys, but I kind of lose interest in anything in general in life, and anything I'm doing. I just feel like I can't, and I just don't want to, and it's really a struggle. And yeah, like sometimes I'm doing this because like my family have to put up with me, because you know, I get really irritable, angry, I'm really irrational. Yeah, it's hard, but yeah, I'll talk about that more if you you know, think that maybe you may have it, or you want to just know more about it, then I'm happy to talk more about it. But yeah, it's something that I'm glad I know what it is, because actually, like looking back, my mum had it, but I can't ask her about it now because she's passed away. But when my mum was like around her period, like menstruating, like we wouldn't actually know she was on her period, but like we always used to be like, she's on her period, because she was like, or she's coming on her period, when we were younger, because she was like crazy. She was like a mental woman. She used to scream and shout at us, and like get really frustrated, and just, yeah, she was really out of character than what she normally was. And now I have been diagnosed with this, I actually think that, oh my God, that's what probably my mum had, and it is something that can be hereditary, or come to women later on in their, you know, their later ages, or can affect you if you've had trauma or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I've had a bit of everything. I'm getting old. I've been highly traumatized with quite a few things in my life. So yeah, I think it's come from a bit of both, or whatever. So anyway, let me show you what I got from Aldi yesterday, because I went into Aldi to get some cat food, and I ended up coming out with like £80 worth of stuff. But this is not £80 worth of stuff that I'm going to show you. I bought this stuff up because this stuff is like upstairs stuff. So I showed you these already. I got like a bundle of those. I bought this collagen, shea butter and vitamin E lip oil. I've actually seen this in there quite a few times, but they've obviously brought it back out, and I just thought, you know what, I want to give it a try. I am such a sucker for anything that is like skincare. I don't really buy makeup. Oh, it's got a nice little rollerball on it. I don't really buy makeup anymore because I don't really wear much makeup. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys. Sorry, I'm just enjoying this ball. Oh my God, that is so nice. How much do I need to put on? That is so nice. Oh God, I want more. Oh, I want more. That is so nice. Why am I putting it back in there? That is so nice, guys. Oh, that's so nice. I will say, I normally put this on my lips, and honestly, this is the best lip kind of mask I've ever put on my lips. But this is like running up. This is, oh, this is good. Guys, go get yourself one of these. This is so nice. But this is amazing. A friend of mine was using this, and I was like, oh, give this a try. And it is so nice. It is the nicest thing I've put on my lips. I've got it in the flavour berry, and I bought mine from Amazon. It was expensive, like for a lip balm it was like $14.99, but honestly, I will buy this. When this is finished, I'll buy another one, and I love it. Again, like I said, everybody uses my skincare and takes my stuff in this house, and this has gone walkabouts many a times, and gone walkabouts into my teenage son's bag, because he likes it that much that he keeps stealing it and putting it in his bag. So I started putting it in my handbag, which I don't like doing, because I like to put it with my skincare. When I do my skincare, I like to put it on my lips. But yeah, maybe I'll buy him one for a present. But honestly, you would think girls are the ones that nick this, but no, my teenage son. So yeah, I would highly recommend this, and for a cheaper version, oh my god, go get this. This is so good. So that is the collagen lip oil. Do you know what, I've seen this in there a couple of times and I thought I picked it up, put it back, picked it up, put it back. That is so nice. Shea butter and vitamin E. So nice. So next, oh, I bought some of these silk scrunchies. And the reason why I bought some, because actually I have right, let me show you. I think I might have one in my hair. Yeah, so I have the real silky scrunchies that are like so expensive on Look Fantastic. I think these, for like 2 of them, are like £26. It's actually like ridiculous. I think my friend gave me one of hers, but yeah, never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be buying a scrunchie for £26, ridiculous. But I will say I do swear by them, and they don't rip your hair out. And so these are like the Aldi dupe of them, and I think they were £4.99 for, how many is in here? £4.99 for 4. And this is what they look like. They're silky. They've got no sort of like metal bit or plastic bit. It's literally another piece of silk around whatever's there. But these are really good for your hair. You know they're not going to break your hair. And yeah, I honestly had to root for these black ones. There was mainly brown and like a lighter brown, so like for blonde hair. And then there was, I only see, well, I mean, I had to root and then I see this. I don't know, I don't know if there was some more underneath, but at least I got one for myself. Next, I got some makeup powder puffs. So, like I said, I get oily combination skin, so you'll see when I do my makeup in a minute, I put a little bit of powder where I get oily before I put my makeup on, just so that throughout the day I don't get too oily, and then I don't have to keep wiping it away. But because when I put a bit of powder there, kind of mattifies it and helps it stay a little bit more matter throughout the day. So I use a powder puff for that. And actually I've only got one powder puff, which actually it was quite expensive, and I use it all the time. I like use it, wash it, and I never bought another one because I just thought they're just bloody expensive. So yeah, I just thought, you know what, I wonder if I can show you the one. Oh yeah, here it is. It's probably a bit dirty. So this is the one that I have, and it was expensive. It's a beauty blender. I think I got it from, what's that, Beauty Pie or something like that. And you can put your little fingers in here. I'm sure it's like, I don't know, about £16 for this shit. But I will say I use it all the time, and it's lovely. It's got like, can you see that? It's like really thick and velvety on this side. It's got a bit of pad on there. So I just thought, because I only have one that I use, I thought I'd pick these up, and I think they were about £4 or something like that. And then I picked up this, which was in the special buys. Actually, let's give it a go. It's nice. It's been a long time since I used a, smells nice. It's just the Dove Classic. It's been such a long time since I used a roller, and I keep using sprays, so I thought, oh, do you know what, these are like good to keep in your bag, especially as it's so hot, and you know. And then last couple things, I always see, not always, but I've seen this a couple of times and they've brought it back. I think this is meant to be the dupe of that what's it called? I can't remember, but I've seen it in Marks and Spencer's, and it's bloody expensive. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give this one a go. And as it's summer, should we give it a go? As it's summer, tap a little bit on my shoulder. Should we see? Is that giving me a sparkle? Should we put a bit more? I don't know. I am a bit tan, guys. Do you think, can you see that I've got a bit of a tan? I'm filming. So I don't know, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, I can see it myself, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it was like £4 or so, so I thought I'd give that a try. And I also got the Wonder Oil for hair. I think I bought this before, and I liked it, so I picked up another one of these, and this was like £4. I think like they were all like £4, £4.99 or whatever, so I picked up one of each. And what I actually went in there for was cat food and face wash. I don't know if I've told you about this, I'm sure I have, but I have told you about it before, but you probably may not remember, and if you're new you won't know. But I took the boys swimming one day and I forgot my face wash, and I'm really like, oh my god, what am I going to wash my face wash what I'm going to wash my face with when I get out of the pool. And now the Aldi's across the road, and I just was like, do you know what, I'm just going to get this, and it is a soap-free face wash for sensitive skin. Now, to me, it looks like a dupe of the Simple face wash. Honestly, I used it and I've never looked back. It's not, it used to be 99p. When I went to get it yesterday, I realised it's gone up to £1.19. It's gone up like 20p. But it's so nice. I mean, it's cheap as chips, personally. It's a really good face wash, and honestly, I was buying like cleansers that, you know, cost me a tenner for a bottle for this size, and actually this does more than better. Like, it does the job, and for me it works really well. However, my son, who has acne, he used it for a bit, and then he was like, I need something stronger, so he uses something with salicylic acid. But this is like for sensitive skin, and it just feels really nice, and I always double cleanse with this when I get in the shower. So for £1.19 you cannot go wrong. So yeah, that's what I've got from Aldi. Oh, and I picked up some Sephora, I've never seen these before, toilet things. I thought that would smell really nice. Actually, I'll do that in a little while. So yeah, they're the things that I picked up from Aldi's, and I kept them in the bag because I thought I'd show you them. I'm going to take a sip of my drink because I'm absolutely thirsty. I feel like I've been talking forever. That was more than a sip. Did you see? This has just been knocked about, but honestly, this is like my most used cup. I've used it ever since I bought it, and I'm glad, because I was really begrudging paying a £25 for a cup, but the amount of times that I use it, honestly, it's what, like, I've got my money's worth. So let's do my makeup and let's get this show on the road, because I've got some filming to do. So first I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder. I mean, you can use any powder, but this is a translucent loose powder, and it's the Laura Mercier one. I like it. It's nice. It lasts forever. It's got like loads in. I'm going to use my old one, and I literally just pat some on, and then I get the lid and I just pat it into the lid, because I don't want all that product, and I then kind of pat it on there, because I just want to pat the places that I know I get oily. So I just do a little bit across my nose, because I know that's where my nose starts getting really shiny, and I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of a shine, but yeah, when it looks like I've actually dipped my nose in a cup of oil, that's when you know, I'm crossing the line there. It's crossing the line. So I've kind of, as you can see, that like literally mattifies me, but as soon as I put my makeup on, I will, and after about 5 minutes I do start looking a little bit more shiny shines. What shiny shines? So I have had my eyebrows microbladed, as you can tell. I've not always been happy with them. I was happy when I first got them done, but you have them done and then you go for a top up a few weeks later, and when I first got them done I was really happy with them. I loved them. They were like ombre, and they were lighter here and they went into darker, but as they healed, like when she first done them and they had like the ink on them, the way they looked amazing. And then after they was sort of healing and then it was peeling, because initially it's like a tattoo, when it healed and the tattoo sort of it peeled off, I wasn't completely happy because I felt like they were too light here, like too light. So when you go for the touch up, which is the last session, you have 2 sessions. The initial one where you have it done, and then after it heals you go for a second session just to touch up anything, like just to make sure it's perfect. And so when I went to see her again, I said to her, like, it's a bit too light here, can you make it a little bit darker? And then she went full in and gave me like she literally squared them off, and I was so unhappy. Like, can you imagine you getting a tattoo on your face that you cannot remove and they do it how you don't want it? But maybe it was a little bit of my fault, because I did say to her I wanted it darker there, but I still wanted it ombre. I mean, I don't know, for me, I was just like so unhappy. I was like looking up like recipes and remedies to try and lighten this. I was actually thinking about putting different types of acids to burn it off. And then I was like, are you truly going to do that, Jode? And over the time, I've just kind of got used to it, and just like, there's worse things that I could have. So yeah, I just stopped. I stopped with all of that. So what I do, because it is slightly, they are slightly kind of lightening up in places. I need to do my edges, they're a bit sticking out. I literally just get a eyebrow pencil. I'm just going to give it a bit of a sharpen. That'll do. So I literally just get this pencil, or got a bit dark here, and I just kind of like, I'm doing this in the camera and not in a mirror, which I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, I have got a mirror behind me, so I'll look in that as well. So I just darken them up a little. I just do this just to make them look a little bit more neat and tidy. I'm not going too hard with the pen either. I'm just literally filling them out a little bit. One always looks darker than the other. It's always the bloody way. Anyways, remember, they're not twins, they're sisters. So next, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but some people, they might be like, this is a lot of makeup, but to me, I used to wear a lot more makeup, and this is, to me, very minimal. So I'll put a little bit of concealer under my eyes, like so. I'll put a tiny bit here, because I do feel like I get a bit red here. There's a little bit of a dark thing there, and a little bit here. So I just cover any sort of darker blemishes, and then I get like this is a crease concealer brush, and this is what brush is this? What are these brushes called again? Oh God, I can't remember what they're called. You can get them in Superdrugs. You'll know which ones they are, because they are all this type of colour, or they're kind of bright coloured. I'm not a makeup artist, as you can tell. I don't know a lot. So I literally just get the crease brush, like the concealer brush, and I just blend it out, as you can see here. Just like that. I'm filming. Yes, I'm filming though, so whatever you... I will, but I'm finishing off filming. Who leaves at 11:30, 12?
He said for me to come down at 10:30.
What's the time now?
Huh?
What is the time now?
It's almost 11.
Well, you left it a bit late, Zion.
He leaves 11:30, 12.
Okay. Okay, I'll be finished soon. The joys of motherhood. So as you can see, I am just blending this in. He's just so basically he has got his suit for his prom because he's left school, and obviously he's quite slim, so the suit he ordered is needing a little bit of tailoring, so we have to go to the local dry cleaners and get them to do a little bit of tailoring to his suit. And he said that they're leaving at 12 o'clock, between 11:30 and 12, and it's 11 o'clock, so I better get my move on. So as you can see, like, I've just brightened up my face by just putting a bit of concealer on, and honestly, right, next thing, I hardly wear foundation. I have some really lovely foundation, I will not lie. I have some Elizabeth Arden, I think it's called Elizabeth Arden foundation, which I highly recommend. It's so beautiful. Is it? No, I'm lying. It's a Pat McGrath. I have got Elizabeth Arden foundation, but this Pat McGrath one is absolutely, honestly, it is beautiful, and this is my colour, spot on. Well, I don't know now because I've got a little bit of a tan, but it's so beautiful if you're looking for a really nice foundation. However, it is pricey. It is pricey. I think it's about £60. So yeah, it depends on what your budget is, or if you want to treat yourself or get someone to buy it for you for a special occasion, like for your birthday or Christmas. But I would recommend that foundation. It's beautiful if you are a foundation wearer. So I'm going in with this P. Louise, the cheek of it, and it's in the colour Gingerbread Glaze. So this is what it looks like, and I literally just blob 2 blobs there. I do 2, I'll do 3 actually. I'll do a bit of another one here, and then I put a little bit up here like so, and then I normally like put a little bit down my nose like this, and then sometimes I do this slight little line just to create a little bit of a darker illusion, get rid of my double chin. Do you know what, sometimes I look at myself and I've got I can see my double chin, and then sometimes, like today, it's not too bad. Who cares anyway? It is what it is. So I've just got this, like, I really actually want a new like brush. I really do. This is just a cheapy old brush that I got from, I think, Savers or something once before, but it does the job. So and I just literally just tap that into my skin. I'll do the same here, just to break my face up a little bit and give myself a little bit of, like, is it shadow or a little bit of definition. So I just literally just blend that in, and I put the slightest little bit here. I don't even know if the honey can see it. You know what, see, when you do this this thing here, I know it's meant to look like you've got a bit of definition, but I always think, oh no, it looks like it looks funny. So I end up bloody blending it in so much that it's like, what was the point? I do normally go in with a little, I have got a little brush here that I go like this and like this, and I just brush this along my nose, which just makes my nose look like it's a little bit longer. My sister has a full-on, like, European, like, I would say, like, Caucasian nose. Like, she's my skin complexion, but has a full, like, straight nose like my mum had. Mine's kind of like in the middle, I guess. It's not completely like a like, it's just, yeah, in the middle, shall I say. So I've done that, and then I will go in with a little bit of powder. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and it's Islanding. I had to think about it because the back is rubbed off. The colour is Islanding and it's like brown like that. And I just use the same brush because I'm just lazy and I can't be bothered with like using so many different brushes and then you have to wash them all or whatever. This way it just makes it a lot easier to like wash everything and whatever, and makes things a bit more simple. I do end up like kind of rubbing this all over my face, but I kind of like do it more in this area. I don't know if I rubbed that bit of concealer in. That's all really, and then I'm literally just going to put some blush on. And I normally use, when I put a bit of blush on, I've still got all my makeup in this bag thing. I've got it in a packing cube, if I'm honest. It's in a packing cube because when we was on holiday, like I was getting sick of like pulling it out of what I put it in, so I threw it all in a packing cube, and then yeah, it's still in there. I've just threw it in my suitcase and I haven't unpacked it because I've been being lazy. It was a job and a half to just unpack my clothes because yeah, that was a lot. So I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Putty blush, and I don't know what the colour is because it doesn't have a colour on the bottom, but it's kind of like this orangey corally colour, and I really like it, especially like in the summer. And I just literally just pat a little bit on my cheekbones here and a little bit here, just to give me a little bit of colour, not much. And actually the last thing I will do, I was about to say that is the last, but I will, oh, I need to get some lashes here. Like really, there's no lashes in this inner corner bit here. Oh well. And then, oh, I don't know if I should do this on camera because I will probably mess up. I only put the tiniest bit, like I've got other mascaras, but I always come back to this one, and this is Bad Girl Bang by Benefit, and I always buy this little one because I mainly only do my lower lashes, so the little one is just right okay for me. And then I have that lip oil one, but I do love these NYX butter glosses, and this is in the colour Butterscotch. This is my second one in the Butterscotch. I do like it. It's just like a natural caramel kind of brownie colour. I honestly used to love lipstick, and now lipstick, I don't know, I don't love it the way I used to love it. I'm going to put a little bit of this is like wax gummy, it's called, and I buy it from the I want to say like Black Hair Shop, but yeah, it's the, yeah, like Afro-Caribbean hair shop, but it's always, those shops are always run by the Asian people. And you know what I love? The fact that when you go in there, you're like, I'm looking for this, like what's the best thing for my hair, and they know so much. Well, I guess you have to when you're selling a product, don't you? So yeah, so I just put a bit of that. I don't put gel in my hair, it's just a bit of like gummy wax, and I think that's it. What else? I was going to do something else. Sometimes I put a bit of highlighter on. If you put a bit of highlight on, this is a Lacura dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury one. I do have the Charlotte Tilbury one, but we'll just use this. I like to see what the Aldi ones are saying, so that I know we don't always have to spend so much money on buying expensive makeup and stuff, because yeah, personally I think that Aldi do the best dupes of like makeup and skincare. They're amazing. So that is the end of my skincare and makeup video. And because a lot of people, you always ask like what do you put on your face, like skincare, makeup. This is literally as far as it goes. I've got a little bit of mattifying mist, and this is the Beauty Crop, almost finished, and I just put a little bit of that on my face, seal everything in. To be honest, I mainly put this on my face because it smells so nice. And then I sit here for a minute with my African fan and I just fan myself. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm about to film some more for you. It's been lovely having a little bit of a break. I mean, to be honest, I didn't have much of a break because I was still filming when I was in Uganda, but I'm just so happy to be back and doing different content and actually doing some hauls for you. I am at the moment scrolling through different brands to yeah, pick up some hauls for you, and I've got a Primark haul, which maybe you might see that before this. I think you may, because this is Wednesday and you're going to see a video today, so it may be this one. So I need to get my skates moving because I need to add these last little bits. So I'll probably upload this after, and then hopefully you'll have another one on Sunday. I'm trying to make up for lost time, guys. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care and God bless to you all. Mwah. Bye, guys.